New Brunswick is actively and aggressively attracting skilled workers, and it is evidenced by the most recent draw they had in the month of March, issuing 622 invitations to apply. And this is the official webpage where you can see it written boldly, with an abundance of exciting opportunities, over 12,000 annually and still counting. New Brunswick is recruiting skilled people like you who want to grow in a province where their unique knowledge, culture and perspectives are valued. So in this video, I'm about to show you a pathway that many people are secretly using to move to the province of New Brunswick, especially in 2026. This is not one of those videos you could skip because there is a very important rule most people don't know about. If you miss it, you could apply for months and get nothing. Especially if you're applying from outside Canada, there are only specific sectors you can apply through, and I'm going to review those sectors in this video. Please, before we dive right in, hit the like button. Please like this video to encourage me to bring you more valuable content like this. And if you're new here, you're highly welcome. Please subscribe and turn on your bell notification because I share real verified pathways that can actually change your life. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So this pathway I'm talking about today is under New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program. Specifically today we are focusing on the candidate pool system, also known as Expression of Interest. This was introduced in February 2026. This province uses the Expression of Interest system to manage the intake of immigration application for the New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program. So before you can submit a complete application, you must submit an expression of interest in the New Brunswick portal. Once you have submitted your EOI, you are placed in the candidate pool and it remains valid for 365 days from the date of submission. Your EOI is going to be valid for a whole year before it gets expired. Now, it's not about first come first serve. They just come into the pool and pick the most qualified candidates. The immigration department is going to review the EOIs and they are going to issue invitations to apply based on provincial labor market needs. So once you get your invitation to apply, you must submit a complete application under the stream specified in your invitation. Now, before you can submit your expression of interest, there are different pathways. If you meet the eligibility criteria, then you can go ahead to submit your expression of interest. Now, let's explore the pathways together. These are the different pathways that you can go through if you want to reside permanently in this province. We have the skilled worker stream, the express entry stream, the strategic initiative, business immigration stream. Those are the permanent streams. Then we have the pilot programs, which are critical worker pilot, private career college graduate pilot programs. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to explore the skilled worker route. And this offers a pathway towards permanent residency for foreign nationals planning to settle in the province. So if you're willing to move to New Brunswick and settle there, this pathway is good for you. So the skills and training of these individuals are needed to address the labor shortages for roles that employers have been unable to fill with permanent residents or Canadian citizens who already live in the province. So if these employers are unable to get individuals within Canada to take up these job openings, they have been designated to bring you in. So it makes it easier for you to know the actual employer you're going to target so you can get your job offer. Then you can now create your expression of interest profile, stay in the pool, and from the pool they're going to pick you and give you an invitation to apply. Then you can start processing your permanent residency and be ready to move into Canada with your family. So for a confirmation, the New Brunswick skilled worker stream is intended for skilled foreign nationals who have the following connections to New Brunswick. Now, the first one is New Brunswick experience. If you're watching me from outside Canada, that is not for you. It's for those that are already working in Canada. And the other one, which is New Brunswick graduate, is for those that studied in New Brunswick. Now, this one is what concerns you if you're applying from outside Canada. New Brunswick priority occupations. Now, you have accepted a full-time non-seasonal job offer from an eligible New Brunswick employer who is willing to support your application. And these are the application guide. You can go through it. So for the New Brunswick priority occupation, let's click on it and see more. So you can see the step-by-step guide. So the first step is to get a job offer. Once you get a job offer from the designated employers I'm going to take you through in a jiffy, then you're going to submit an expression of interest via the New Brunswick portal, which I'm going to attach the link to the video description. So once you submit an expression of interest, you're going to wait in the pool until you receive invitation to apply. Once you receive invitation to apply, you're going to submit a nomination application if invited. Then you're going to allow them some time for assessment, and you're going to receive a decision from the immigration department. And if you're nominated, you're going to be able to apply to IRCC for your permanent residency. And if approved, then you're going to be able to move to the province of New Brunswick with your family as a permanent resident. So now I promise to show you the key sectors you can apply to if you're applying from outside Canada. You can see this by yourself. Key sectors and in-demand jobs. If you want to work in New Brunswick, you can even start your job search while still in your home country. So there are just 3 sectors that are currently in demand right now for those that are applying from outside Canada. And these sectors are the health sector, construction sector, and education sector. If you are in any of these sectors, you can apply from outside Canada. But if you're within Canada, there are other sectors that are eligible. These are the designated employers, and you can see it's a massive list. It was updated in November 2025, and the province is no longer accepting more designated employers for now, because this is already a massive list. So guys, if you say you're applying and you're not getting responses, I bet you these employers are in thousands. If you're able to apply to between 50 to 100 of them, then you would know you've satisfied your conscience. And don't just apply, make sure your resume is in standard Canadian format, your cover letter, everything speaks well of you. It's about 51 pages of employers in New Brunswick alone that have been designated, approved by this government to bring you into the New Brunswick. Guys, take advantage of this opportunity. If you don't know how to build your resume in standard Canadian format, I have a video that I recently uploaded on my channel. Go ahead and watch it. It will direct you, give you a step-by-step guide on how you can generate your standard Canadian resume on the job bank. And if you're finding it difficult, you will need a professional touch, then you can check the video description and send in your application, but it's not going to be free. But on that video, I already took you step by step on how you can do it yourself. But if you think it's too much for you, you need a professional touch, then you can reach out to me via the link I'm going to drop in the video description. So guys, go ahead and take advantage of these streams. There are many other streams you can read through and see which one best suits you. Guys, I wish you the very best of luck. If you have any question, comments, drop it for me in the comment section. I will try as much as possible to give you a response. And if I've not been responding to you, I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. You can bring up your question again on the mail videos. So that will be all for now. See you in my next video.